You're watching Netrush Report, where we bring you the stories behind the biggest tennis headlines. Raw, real, and unfiltered. Make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of professional tennis. Nick Kyrgios has never been one to shy away from bold opinions, and his latest take proves it once again. In a recent chat for the UTS, the Australian was asked to make a Grand Slam prediction for 2026. His response? Direct, confident, and pure Kyrgios. Zverev or Medvedev are going to win a Grand Slam in 2026, Kyrgios declared. I think those two guys are hungry. Sinner and Alcaraz are the titans right now, but Medvedev and Zverev are sick of them winning everything. Let's unpack that, because there's a lot to take in. First up, Alexander Zverev. The German star has reached 3 Grand Slam finals in his career. He's been so close, but heartbreak keeps following him. Back in 2020, he was 2 sets up against Dominic Thiem in the US Open final before the match slipped away in 5. Fast forward to 2024, Zverev battled Carlos Alcaraz in a dramatic Roland Garros final, again, losing in 5. And just this year, he faced Jannik Sinner in the Australian Open final, and was swept aside in straight sets. The consistency is there. The talent? Undeniable. But the big trophy? Still missing. And Zverev himself knows what's at stake. After his loss in Melbourne, he admitted, I don't want to end my career as the best player to never win a Grand Slam. I'll keep doing everything I can to lift one of those trophies. Then there's Daniil Medvedev, a man who has tasted Grand Slam glory, but it's been a while. He won his first and only major at the 2021 US Open, defeating Novak Djokovic in straight sets. But since then, the numbers haven't been kind. Medvedev has made 6 more Slam finals, and lost them all. In 2025, things hit rock bottom. He didn't even make it past the second round in any of the 4 majors. That's why Kyrgios' statement sounds almost defiant. It's not just prediction, it's a challenge. Kyrgios seems to believe that 2026 will be a comeback year, not just for himself, but for a generation that refuses to fade. He's backing 2 players who've seen both the peak and the pain. Players who have the experience, the frustration, and the hunger to rise again. Still, when you look at the tennis landscape, the odds look brutal. Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz have turned the ATP Tour into their own private stage. They're young, explosive, and already multiple Slam champions before turning 25. Behind them, new names are constantly emerging. Holger Rune, Ben Shelton, and even younger talents are pushing for their moment. So the question remains, can Zverev or Medvedev really break through? Here's why it might not be as far-fetched as it sounds. Both men have shown they can handle the best, and beat them. Zverev's Olympic gold medal and his ATP Finals triumph prove that when he's locked in mentally, he's one of the toughest players on tour. Medvedev's deep runs at hard-court events and his tactical genius still make him one of the most difficult opponents to face when he's in form. The problem hasn't been skill. It's been mental endurance, closing out those big moments when the pressure peaks. If Kyrgios is right, and both players manage to reignite their focus heading into 2026, the tennis world could be in for a major shakeup. Imagine it, Zverev finally lifting a Slam trophy after years of heartbreak. Or Medvedev silencing critics with one more dominant hardcourt run. Kyrgios might sound bold, but in tennis, timing is everything. And 2026 could be the moment where the veterans strike back. So, what do you think? Is Kyrgios being overly optimistic, or is he seeing something the rest of us don't? Can Zverev or Medvedev really dethrone Alcaraz and Sinner next year? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read every one of them. You've been watching Netrush Report, your home for the biggest tennis debates, bold predictions, and stories that go beyond the scoreboard. Until next time, stay sharp, stay passionate, and we'll see you on the court.